Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Y'all, let's do some fun paper crafting. Stay tuned. Welcome everyone. I am so grateful that you are choosing to spend a part of your day with me. I will not be taking up much of your time today, but we are going to make something that is so stinking cute. So in a previous video, we made awesome designer gift bags for him. I'll have that video linked in the description box below. And today we're going to keep that theme going. And today we're going to keep that designer theme going because I have another designer packaging idea that I think you'll like. And so y'all, here's what I'm talking about. We have this super stylish designer gift box. When finished, it measures 8 by 6 and it's 2 inches wide. So you can stuff this with wonderful little gifts for him. Now these two are made to complement each other. This box is not designed to go in this bag. It is made to be a freestanding complement to the bag. So you can see how you're able to build custom packaging for your own personal use or for use by your clients. So y'all know what time it is? It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here's our super stylish designer box. Isn't this just gorgeous up close? And I used an Anna Griffin embellishment on the top. This is from one of her card kits. So if you just go to annagriffin.com, do a search, check out some of the things that she has because she does make some of the classiest, most stylish embellishments out there. That's why I like to use them on my projects. So I have this little belly band that we are closing our box with, and the belly band is 2 inches wide. Show you how to make that in just a few minutes. And then we have our box. So I'm not going to open this box because we do have a little twist on the inside. So keep watching if you want to know what that little twist is. So I'm going to set this to the side, and here is what we are going to need to make our project. I have a white mat that measures 2 3/4 by 5 3/8. I have a chocolate mat that measures 3 by 5 5/8. Then I have a piece of my cardstock, and this measures 7 by 5 7/8. And then I have 2 pieces of my cardstock that measure 12 by 10. And then I have 2 pieces for the belly band, and these 2 pieces measure 2 by 12. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to take our 2 pieces of 12 by 10, and we're going to score these. So I'll bring in my scoreboard, and I get a lot of questions about, do you need a scoreboard to be able to paper craft? No, you don't need a scoreboard, but I find that having a scoreboard gives me the most accurate scoring. You can use the ruler method to get your markings, but for me, having a scoreboard just makes it so much more precise and so much more easier. So I am going to take this 12 by 10, and we're going to score at 2 on all 4 sides. And I'll bring in that second one, and we'll score at 2 on all 4 sides. And so now I'll just fold and burnish all of my scores. And we'll go ahead and do that second one. All right, so now that we have folded and burnished our scores, I'm going to set one to the side for just a moment because on one of those pieces, we need to get rid of the corner pieces altogether. So I am going to remove my corner pieces on this one, and it's only the corner pieces on 1/2 of this. And then on this end, we are going to cut our score mark, cut on the score mark on this direction. So I'll just go to that score mark and cut, and then I'll angle. And I'll do the same thing on this side. I'll cut, and then I'll angle. And so then I'll bring in my glue, and we're going to take our glue, place our glue on these tabs, and put this half of the box together. So I'll just bring that over and match it to make sure I have it nice and even. Then I'll use my big old spatula to go on the inside, get that nice and stuck. And we'll do the same thing over here. So we're just going to match that. You want to make sure that your ends are nice and even. I'll use my big old spatula to go on the inside and get that stuck. So now that we have this piece like this, we're going to take it and set it to the side. We're going to bring in this piece, and this time on all four corners, we're going to cut in this direction. So for all of my tabs, I'll just go up and cut. And then I'll do just a slight angle. I'll do the same thing here. Go up and cut and do a slight angle. Same thing over here. Go up to that score mark, cut straight down, and do a slight angle. And then let's do that here. So the way that we're going to do this, we're going to take this piece and join it to this piece. So let's go ahead and do that with our glue. You can use tape on this if you want, but I am just going to use glue. So I'll take this piece and I'm just going to get it aligned here. Then I can use my big old spatula to get that nice and stuck. And so now we have this. And at this point, we'll be putting this together just like that. And then we'll bring this piece up and over, sort of like a cake box. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do that little twist to this box. So we're going to bring in the piece that measures 7 by 5 7/8, and we're going to score at 3.5. And then we'll just take this and we're going to fold it just like that. And so now I'm going to take that chocolate mat that measures 3 by 5 5/8, and I am just going to take my tape runner and add some tape to it. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to place it inside just like that. Then I'm going to take the white mat that measures 2 3/4 by 5 3/8, and I am going to add some tape to it, and we'll place that down like that. So what we've done is we have created this little card that will become a part of the box. Now, before you actually insert the card, go ahead and write your message, because it's easier to write the message now instead of once you have the box size folded up and you're trying to go over the top writing in a message. So we have this little card. The card is going to sit in the box just like this, and it'll sit on this side of our box. So the side that we've not yet put together, that's where the card is going to be, because this will be the lid of the box. But we're also going to take it one step further, and we're going to turn this card into a pocket. So I'm going to go on the back side and add some glue, and I'll add some glue along the bottom. So now I can take this and we're just going to put it down. So not only do we have a card on the inside, but we also have a little pocket that we can now tuck items in. We can add a gift card in this pocket. We have our message. So we have a complete gift system here. Let's go ahead and finish putting this together. So I am going to take my glue, add glue to these flaps, and then I'll bring these flaps up like that. And I'll do that on this side as well. So let's bring our flaps up and get them stuck. Use my big old spatula to go on the inside and make sure I have a good stick. And now on this end, we can take these tabs, glue them to this, and we have our box completed. So I am just going to take my glue and add my glue on both of my tabs. And then I'll just take this, bring it up, and fold it over. And I'll do the same thing over here. So I'll just match it and get that nice and stuck, nice and even. And now I can go on the inside and use my big old spatula to get that stuck. And I'm going to bring in this little sticker that says Best Father Ever. And I'm going to take the sticker and place it right there so that it closes my card. And then you can just lift that sticker to open the card. And now I'm going to close my lid. It closes so that the bottom of the box goes into the top, just like this. And now we want to make our belly band. So I get a lot of questions about what is a belly band. You can call it a belly band, or you can call it a box wrap or a bag wrap, but it's just something that wraps around the bag, just like this, and it's closed so that it'll slide on and slide off. So here's how we're going to do this. I am just going to take my two 12-inch pieces and I'm going to add some glue so that I can join these two pieces together. So I am just going to rub them in that glue so that I can get them nice and stuck. And then I'll bring in my box and I'm going to set the box so that the bottom is sitting on top of that seam. So I'm going to bring up one side just like this, and then I'll just crease it on the top and the bottom so that I have those folds. And then I'll go ahead and give this more of a hard crease. And that'll fit just like that. You don't want it too tight. Then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to trim away some of this. And then I'll do the same thing over here. So I'm going to bring up that side and bring it over. But before I do my crease on this side, I want to make sure that I can slide this up and down. And when I'm comfortable with how I'm able to slide it on and off, then I'll just crease right here and I'll crease on the bottom. So now I know that I have enough space that I'll be able to slide this on and off as I want. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue, place some glue right there, then I'll place some glue there, and then just a little ways away from that. I'm going to take this. I can pull it tighter if I need to, but I definitely want to make sure that this can slide. So now that I have that wrap on there, I am just going to take my little Anna Griffin embellishment. I am going to add my glue right there so I know I'll have my placement exactly where I want it. And we'll get that stuck. We are not adding any glue to the box. We're placing the glue on the belly band so that you don't have to worry about the glue getting on the box. And so to finish this off, I am just going to add some of my little metal gears. I might not be getting that placement right because I'm doing this sitting down, but we shall see. Okay. All right, so I'm actually pleased with how that looks and how that turned out. So when we take off our belly band, and I still need to let that glue dry just a little bit, and we open our box, not only do we have a card, and make sure you write in your card before you actually attach it to the inside of the box, not only do we have a card, but we have a place here in case you want to add a gift card or another note or some tags or ephemera in this pocket. So this is super, super cute, super, super easy. I am going to close it again because I want to show you guys just how easy it is to put that belly band closure on. All you do is put it on and slide it to wherever you want it to be. So I am going to bring that first one back in so that you guys can see just how gorgeous these are. And you can see just how easy it is for us to take our decorative papers and turn them into the boxes that we want them to be. You wouldn't be able to go into the store and find this box. And if you did, you would pay a whole lot for it. But because you have the papers in your stash, go ahead, pull them out, make something gorgeous. So guys, I hope that you have liked this beautiful designer gift box craft. If you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.